And we're back. Hello, chat.
You rolled a nat 1 on stealth. False.
No. Not right now. Not with my scuff controllers, please. I don't want them more damaged than they already are.
You rolled a nat 1. Your hairstyle today is mid.
I am on fleek! What do you mean? How dare you mess with my hairstyle? Do you think you have the right to judge? But Fabulous hair is mine. I just got a haircut, and boy howdy, it's more expensive nowadays.
I fucking agree.
I need some water, actually. Where's my water bottle?
You turn and notice the chessboard. All of the knights are facing backwards.
This chessboard is incorrectly set up. The king is on its own color. It's supposed to be the queen.
Gasp!
I would like to have a word with whoever who's doing this. God? Is that you? If you truly exist, why must you torture us so? We are no playground of yours. You can't move first like that.
What will they do?
Do you actually want to?
We do have an in-canon chessboard ghost.
I win. How could you?
I'm here trying to, like, basically keep this player distracted while everybody else is doing something. And I've decided to use the chessboard ghost to do so. Or I can do something even better. Darling, how would you like a game of pool? I know you're waiting for your meeting. Perhaps I could at least entertain you.
It's fine. And you are?
You can call me Casey.
Is that with a K or C?
Both, actually. KC.
Huh. Oh, an abbreviation.
Hmm. Well done. Sunka Blue.
Oh, you get enough experience when you lose enough.
True. Or you could just win.
quite an arm you got. Are you affiliated with this
Interesting.
place?
I'm one of the staff, darling. You really have painted me into
Must
quite a
be
corner.
fun.
It is. And it can be.
I clearly put you in that position on purpose. Clearly.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Let's see if we can kiss something in. I'll take
Did you
it.
just make 3?
Oh, I believe that's what's called a jammy shot. Didn't get that one though. Thank you, Atlee. How you doing, honey?
Huh?
Well, I mean,
Huh?
I'm not sure what just
How?
happened.
Still my turn, apparently.
Apparently. I slept a bit and woke up, couldn't fall back asleep. So now I'm working on that no motor. Ooh, exciting.
So close.
Can't wait. So close, but no cigar. Maybe soon enough.
I assume this is the game you played a lot. Then.
Is that what you assume? I mean, if you must.
I do assume.
Like I said, darling, if you must.
Either that or you're incredibly lucky. It's either one or the two.
You bring up luck and I immediately scratch. Oh. Interesting.
I'm just even. Make things even.
Right. Even, of course. Damn. Looks like I was too harsh. You've covered almost all of the places I could go. Interesting.
I'm sure you can squeeze in somewhere.
I'm sure. Thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Left-handed it is, then. Damn. Looks like you've still got a shot.
Sure.
Or
I had a shot.
indeed, you did. It was a good game, though.
Congratulations.
You did wonderfully well.
I put just, a bit too much power here and there.
Oh, believe me, I understand. So, what is it you're here for again?
I think it's a bit personal for me to divulge, but
Oh,
I am
that's
here
understandable.
on a meeting
Well, I do hope you will enjoy your meeting.
with... I was called here specifically.
As soon as they can get to you, I'm sure they will.
Hopefully with good news.
Indeed, let us hope.
Let's hope.
Are you worried?
Why would I be worried? It's fine.
I'm sure that it is.
Everything is- Only thing I can't wait for is to finally eat a hash brick again. Do you know what that is?
I'm assuming that's something from the IZCA. I believe I've heard of it.
Think of it like a lasagna of hash browns.
A lasagna of hash browns. That sounds hash browny.
Sounds fantastic.
It does. Are there any other pleasures that you miss?
depressing it is to eat a salad at a sports bar?
Mmm. I can only imagine.
Dreadful.
But at least you get to taste things.
Can you not taste?
Everything turns to ash in my mouth, darling.
No, that's genuinely awful.
Well, I don't know if it's perfectly awful. I do have some perks.
So you traded off taste to fly?
I wouldn't say that, no. A natural occurrence. Progression, you could say.
Is it really a progression if you lose?
I've lost
I
plenty.
feel like losing a sense of taste. And sense of taste alone is just...
I have been told that I have the innate ability to get up out of the dirt once I've been kicked into it and trudge on with adaptability.
Are you saying it in a literal sense or metaphor?
Both.
Do you feel that pain?
I definitely feel pain. One could say that I am in pain quite a lot.
My condolences.
I'm just saying, losing something like food, as long as you have something else, there's always something else to focus on. But I do wish you luck in getting your sense of taste back.
Thank you?
You're welcome, dear. I am sorry, dear.
Not you. Talking about the place in general.
It's kind of a joke, if you think about it.
A joke?
Well, yes. What is this place? Think about it.
Supposedly Hemwick Agency.
Yes, now it
Is where it's based.
But what is this place?
Depressing.
Alright, try again. What was this place?
Probably a museum. Or an exhibit.
You're close. You're almost there.
With all the different artworks depicting different, I don't know, styles, cultures.
Can't give them everything. What is the subject of most of those pieces?
This was a church?
You could say it was a conglomerate of churches.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea in one place.
And now look what it's become. Kind of funny if you think about it.
Or did something happen here? Some sort of massacre?
Ah, I see. You haven't heard about Market.
Which part about Market?
Well, the attack on it, dear.
There are, let's see here. There are the bombs. There were the portals. The Hellspawn.
And what happens to people when they lose faith? What happens to places like this?
That is a very subjective answer to that. It all depends. Some might go on a crusade. Some might go tyrannical. Some might just disband.
Well, you got the last one.
I don't know the history of Hemwick or how they got this building.
Would you like to know?
I'm all ears, all four of them. Passes the time.
Well, after what happened in Market, there was a empty space, no longer filled with parishioners. So, Mr. Hemwick decided to make sure this place didn't get demolished and got put to use. Made it our meeting offices. For the public, of course. Cleaned it up a bit. And now it's this.
Nice and simple.
Pretty
Honestly
much.
expected something a bit more complex sometimes with what you hear in Sophia.
What is the old saying?
Refreshing, in a way.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Keep it simple, stupid.
The less complications, the less trouble.
I don't know if being a mercenary band follows that line exactly.
Oh, we're not just a mercenary band. We're a travel agency.
Travel.
Of course. Wherever your heart desires. We can get you there. Didn't you know? Perhaps I will have one of the other employees send you our winter holiday edition of our sales advertisement.
I would love to, but I'm still saving up income for a specific reason.
Of course. I just meant so you could peruse the actual travel agency side.
Let's not have to window shop at least. It's true.
Did anyone ever tell you that worry is just suffering twice?
No?
Well, let me be the first.
How do you suffer twice?
Do you not understand the statement? Worry is just suffering twice. You suffer because you worry, and then the thing happens. You suffer again.
It's not a self-fulfilling prophecy.
No. But think about it. If worry is just suffering twice, then if the thing doesn't happen, you're still suffering from worry.
Okay. I'm calm. It's fine. I always look at things half full all the time.
Finding it a little difficult to do that nowadays.
Sure.
Well, let's hope that meeting brings you good news.
One can hope.
One certainly can.
Were you there at the market when all that happened?
No, but my husband noticed our door was kicked in. He went to go see what all the commotion was about. He told me it was quite the affair. He was simply an onlooker. Didn't get involved in anything, of course. That's not our repartee.
Good. One of the better ones, at least. Rather than trying to... keeping a facade of trying to be a hero of some kind.
Oh, I see. You misunderstand. I see. No, my darling. When I say they kicked in our door, I meant hell.
Well, that's just rude.
Yes, it was quite rude. Suddenly, a reality tear opens up in our home. Maybe it's an attack. Maybe we're being invaded. Suddenly, everybody gets in an uproar. Pours out to see what's going on, and suddenly, the idiots are out in masses. Suddenly, they're being attacked. And every devil or demon suddenly gets a bad name in Zephyra. It wasn't us that did that, you know. It was the terrorist. Wasn't like we were in on it.
And the terrorist... name escapes me. Apparently it was affiliated with Aegis. Another... what is it? Basically a mercenary group.
So I heard. I thought better of him. I met him, you know, before he died. He came to an agreement with me once. We said we were going to have tea. Before he went crazy, of course.
Was that broken?
The agreement? No, it was simply an agreement, not a contract.
Sometimes that's a very fine line when it
Indeed,
comes to people,
but I am fair.
agreements, contracts.
If someone wants to make a contract with me, it will be a contract. If they want to make an agreement with me, it will be an agreement. I am a fair person. Just because I'm a devil doesn't make me, well... What is it called?
A leech?
Exactly. I have plenty of nice friends here. I work very well with them, have for years, even before I became a devil.
Sometimes it's best that I don't know too much, because then I'll just keep asking questions, and it's not my place.
Oh, right. What did they say? Curiosity killed the cat? They always
There's a second
forget.
half to that.
Yes, satisfaction brought it back.
But that's just a saying.
Isn't it, though?
I don't have 9 lives.
Would you like one?
Multiple lives?
Sorry. Just play.
I believe the idea of dying multiple times is pain enough alone.
Isn't it, though?
I don't think it's worth it.
Interesting. One of the smart
Sometimes.
ones.
People have no choice in that.
So true. They certainly are taking their time.
If you feel obligated to be here, you don't have to be.
My darling, I am obligated. I am staff here, and you are our guest.
And are there not other guests for you to attend to?
The other staff have been taking care of them. I have been asked to make sure that you are not... What is it called? Without entertainment. I'm here to entertain you.
I'm an adult. I don't need entertainment constantly.
Would you like me to leave you alone? Are you not enjoying my companionship?
That is not what... I just feel bad you have to watch over one single person,
Oh, don't feel bad.
and you have...
I find you rather interesting.
How?
You smell interesting.
smell.
Mm-hmm.
Did I use the wrong shampoo? No. Would it be bad if I asked for you to elaborate a bit further?
Of course. I can tell you that. You ache and want and desire for something you're missing.
Ouch. Were you not informed?
I don't have to be informed of that, darling. I'm a lust devil.
Oh, great, I can't even hide what I want.
Oh, I can't tell what you want. I can just tell that you want it. And it hurts how much you want it.
I guess hurting is a more literal sense, yes.
Hmm.
I guess not one in a way one would think.
There are many that don't understand what lust really is.
Isn't it just desire?
I can't give you all the answers. At least not for free.
Fair.
I have answered your questions. Will you answer mine in return?
Depends on the question.
Oh, I see. Stipulations. What do you miss the most?
What do I miss the most?
Hmm.
That's a bit of a loaded question. Would you agree?
I see. Very picky today, aren't we?
Yes.
That's fair. She is feeding off of this.
I guess in this sense, what I miss the most is to get what belongs to me.
Of course. If you do get it back, what's the first thing you plan on doing?
Eat to my heart's content. Whatever I want.
Mmm. A gluttonous one. But that could be turned to lust if a little nudge and pull.
That's number one. That's the very first top of the list.
I see. And if you don't, what then?
If I don't get it back?
Well, yes.
If I never get it back, I...
This will
Can't
remind
afford
them of how grateful they should be to Jonas. I see. Then let us hope that Jonas has come through for you. Or at least maybe has some information for you. Something to tide you over. We shall see.
Yeah.
You are in so much pain, darling. Would you like some help?
I'm already getting that help.
Understood. I do wish you good luck. Things that are taken from one that belong to them should always be returned. It looks like the meeting is over with. Shall I help you walk down?
It's fine. Please.
If you'll follow me.
You may lead the way.
So what do you think, girls? Boring now.
Gerald, darling. Is he ready for her yet?
Once Miss Willa out here, he'll be.
Understood. You're looking very nice today.
I do try my best.
And you succeed.
Some of us aren't as fortunate as
You know, I might use your little ability to...
do wait until Miss Willow is out with the others.
Well, I was planning on taking them upstairs, actually. To wait in the more cushy area. Unless they've been asked to wait somewhere else.
Get worked up over anything next time.
I've just been told to prepare you for the meeting.
Understood? soon, my dear.
The whole issue
Your answers will be
with
given.
gang members has been resolved.
Okay.
You know something?
Yeah. I saw Toku recently, and he was yapping a
Well, I
lot.
don't mean Toku, but those women who were asking about you, dear.
Oh,
But
I
I
haven't
would be
had
happy
any
to hear
issues with
about
them. He was just yapping a lot, just like, oh, we're
As he
still
does.
family, Jasmine. Blah, 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 blah. He wasn't even physically there, really. He was a hologram, so.
Toku. He contacted you.
Yeah,
What else did he say?
Oh dear. Do love the
mentioned-
gossip.
well, first of all, he mentioned the whole, like, bar exchange thing, and of course, I'm sitting there going, like, that's not something you should be telling me.
Would you like to
If
take
you
a
wanna
seat?
get on my good side.
Maybe relax a bit?
Like, honestly, if you're confessing that you pointed a gun at somebody, you probably should have told me that.
Good point. Good point.
Precisely.
No need to be so
But he was
tense.
just, like, yapping, like, you know, like, oh, I think your mom is scared, and this and that, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, dude, you invited a 15-year-old into a motel in District 0. What do you expect from me?
You went alone.
No, I had Kanae with me. There was no way I wanted to go alone. I recorded the whole thing.
Ah. I would very much like to hear.
Okay.
If you mind.
Oh yeah, no, I don't mind. That's kind of why I recorded it.
It's good you brought Kane. He is a known criminal, darling. And an enemy, unfortunately. He may attempt to use you in the near future.
I think that's what he was trying to do, honestly.
He's a slippery slug. And he will use that slime to his advantage. He has a big mouth and a silver tongue. So just be careful, dear. You and your mother.
I will.
Good.
And, thank you.
For what?
For that.
The least I can do. He's helped you all out quite a bit, and myself. I would be lying if I don't owe him some favors, since I've known him.
Yeah, that's fair. God, can you stop stealing Mom for like 5 seconds?
Well, we have the night to ourselves. You two want to do anything?
I don't mind.
I don't mind. I don't have anything in mind.
Is it too early to go visiting the haunted houses?
No.
I'm fine with that.
Pardon me, chat. Had to hydrate.
Don't they all usually open at the end of the month?
Oh, It's a late one tonight, folks.
I see. We could go visit a experience, perhaps, if there's a good amount. You do, dear? All right.
He is still speaking with Miss Willow.
No, I'm not here about that. I'm perturbed.
What happened?
Toko died. I'll speak about it soon with you, if you don't already know.
Of his involvement with Mr. McKay and Miss Willow.
The ruffian invited Jasmine to a hotel room to speak with her. The children should not be involved in that type of thing. Someone should teach him a lesson.
I agree. We can speak with Mr. Hemwick about it, but nothing to be done at the moment.
Agreed.
You still have guests.
Understood. Yeah. Kira does not like people fucking at all with or around kids whatsoever.
Here to retrieve her
She thinks that's very dishonorable.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Are we
darling.
still good for Friday? Okay, cool.
That's the hope, at
Friday,
least.
There should be 5 of us.
You're in perfect hands.
That takes
My
away
dear.
one of the ones that we can do, but we can do the rest
Was
of
give a
them.
suggestion.
I'm seeing if we can find
So.
more simulations for Zeta,
A man of taste, one would say.
but right now, I have 6.
He's an old friend, good at his job, and employs equally
I was about to say, yeah,
But if
probably
you
better
have
to
any
send them to
more,
Zeta.
associates.
Send them to Zeta, and then she'll get things set up.
Sure.
And then we'll just have
Worst
Yeah.
case scenario,
ask her to randomize from them.
at least there'll be some information.
Yeah, Bishop's a little cranky right now, so it'd be better.
Indeed.
Yeah. Kind of why I'm stepping back from the apprenticeship until the end of the month.
That would be really funny.
That would be really funny.
Anything new that's been happening with you?
I'm thinking about going to a haunted house.
Besides the usual.
Yeah, and you're coming
busy
with
work.
us.
No, not really.
Oh yes, you're coming with us.
Sometimes that's all you can ask for.
My dad's the one who suggested
Indeed.
Don't walk away. Oh, okay, you know what, that's fair.
Evening.
Yeah, you can't really run in that, can you? It's a little tight.
I can't. I could run in the heels. The dress, though, no. The dress is.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the dress. You can't really run
You,
in that
dear.
dress.
I will ask that you meet me
You'd be like
downstairs.
this.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be.
Yo, bring Casey with you. Mr. Hughes, ensure that Mr. McKay and his entourage make themselves safely to the exit and to their personal vehicle home.
Yes, sir.
Lucky.
Ah, we wanted to invite you all out for some haunted houses afterward if you are available. Of course, don't feel pressured. We'll keep the limo running if so. Quite serious.
No, I will fall.
A haunted house.
Like a experience. I'm not sure for houses or like reenactions.
Oh my word. I just... I will pass, however, thank you for the invitation.
Very well. Your employees are invited, though. If
Are
that
you
ship
worried
is
you're
over.
going to make yourself at
I will
home?
leave all that up to you, but I assure knowing the real thing, you're only going to be disappointed. When you're ready.
It's okay. It's okay.
Have a wonderful evening.
I think we're going to experience some haunted houses. If you wish. Yes.
Sure, I don't.
I wondered if you would be too comfortable there.
In a haunted house? Most likely.
Run around like this would be hilarious.
Would you be interested in going?
Dad, she's in like 6-inch heels.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Yes, she'd be clacking and squeaking around. All the ghosts would chase us.
Sir, are you just trying to use
Yes.
her for a distraction?
No, of course not.
Ooh, we get to go down here. It's the first time I've ever gone down here. I'm so excited.
Not the first to die.
I nearly poked my eye out.
Then you would be the
I do
first
believe
to
so.
die.
Whoever's slowest or freezes like a goat. Which
Well,
might be
I'm
me.
definitely not the
I sort of grow stiff and fall over.
This is getting
I'm pointing at her.
Very slow.
I'm pointing at her.
Very slow. I'm sorry,
You
Jake.
think?
You do walk quite slow. At times you
I
have
walk
to
very
stop and wait.
I walk too slow, really?
When you all are ready, you can move to the front.
I'm ready.
Those of us
We'll
that
leave the
may
limo open.
join.
For all of you if you wish.
I'm gonna mask you if I'm not careful.
As you approach the pedestal, the well seems to react. Energy filling and reverberating. Which is... You see something gleaming inside. Hard to tell past the mess.
Am I supposed to reach in?
If you would like to be yourself again.
You quickly feel your fingertips going numb. It's cold. Feel it grazing past your cheek. Winter winds. Your hand is numb by the time it gets close to the bottom. You can't really make out texture, but you can discern that your fingers won't close. You can't form a fist. There's something obstructing you. What you find in your grasp is a sapphire crystal in the shape of a comedically artistic heart. Silver wraps around it like vines. Chain nests in your fingers, angling towards the floor. Turning it over, it gleams in the light. Almost
Smell of
looks
soul.
like you can see your reflection at some angles.
What is this?
It's
Your dear locket, dear. As promised.
How?
How?
Not how, it's...
Well,
sorry,
you-
it's just... Thank you.
We're not done yet, dear.
What comes next?
We make you whole.
Right. Sorry. I just did not expect this to happen. I did not to take it.
Catch your breath. Take your time. Maybe try it on.
That's right. I tried something that was forcefully given to me.
It fits quite well. The silver of the chain around your neck is finely made. It doesn't chafe, cause discomfort across your neck. The locket has weight to it, but it's not too much, as it comfortably rests between your upper chest, just below the collar.
I don't want to keep this. The locket, I mean. The contents.
That's completely fine. That's completely fine. That simply means that I can still use it for my research. Figured I'd give you one last chance. But now we have options. When it comes to souls, there's many different ways of passing with them, exchanging them.
Exchanging.
For you, we have 3 different options. Indeed, mortals do not have the ability to peddle in ether, not naturally. But there are beings that do. The Infernal. Handle it like business. Terms and conditions set. Strict rules, strictly followed. But the true price is often realized far after it is written down on paper. The Celestial are much more vague in how they handle things. They do not give you promises or agreements. They implore you. They do not ask you to give them something or pay them something. They convince you to make you think. It is what you have to do to make things right. And our third option, the occult. The arts of witchcraft have long been debated, of being natural, unnatural, forbidden, or blessed. Some call it shamanism. Others, necromancy, witchcraft. The occult. There was a time that I and a few like-minded peers studied and used what we learned to aid our village. Albeit, no one, not even I, can tell you the true extent if what we did was truly helpful, but perhaps more cruel than we understood. I was once a fortune teller. Learned how to read bones in a deep wood. I believed in fate strictly. But when it betrayed me, I turned my back on it. I turned my back on my name, my fate, my destiny, and I became known as the Witch Hemwick. I will lie to you, but I will also help you, and I will also harm you, but I cannot tell you how. Three choices. each of them capable of rejoining you to your soul.
Wonderful.
I thought it would only be proper to give you that liberty.
Not fond of the second or third choices.
And it's me.
Then I believe that leaves us to the Inferno.
I don't know.
It's very cut and dry with that method. Albeit, if you do believe in a divine afterlife, you would likely be turned away at the door.
What could even be the stipulations of that?
You wish to know my stipulations? Before you choose me, darling? Sounds like you're window shopping. I already told you,
You're the one
darling,
who
I'm
suggested
very
youth to
fair.
peruse.
More than most. Highly reviewed.
I don't
There
like
is a fourth
vagueness.
option. You can put it back.
Hell no.
No lich. Think about it. No lich preying around. No one who's going to feed off of you. I could simply cast it into a hole. Your mortal life will carry out as normal. Your afterlife will be trapped within. Once the tether breaks, your consciousness will be pulled to its interior. Until someone else discovers it.
Cut and dry. Contract. Vagueness. Someone that would lie and harm me but also help me.
I will help you today. If I was paid, I would kill you tomorrow. And the next day, if paid again, revive you. Simple, direct, indifference.
Wouldn't that always be the choice then? Like, available option to you if someone were to pay to kill me regardless, no matter the options I choose here?
Perhaps. Some people don't like the idea of being aided by a man who will betray them. Then again, we've already come this far, haven't we?
It's... My Anna went to you.
When Miss Anna came to me, she provided a job. The objectives were to gather your dear soul, its vessel, and have it returned to you. That job is done. Now, I am presenting you opportunities and choices. I'm a businessman, after all. I can't just let someone like you walk out of here without at least trying to haggle. I won't stop you either.
Is this something I can think on, or is this a limited time offer?
Well. Do you think that you'll be able to stay alive between now and when you make up your mind?
I think I can make an informed decision in a timely manner.
Very well. And feel free to cross-reference.
Right.
But Miss Anna came to me for a reason. When it comes to the soul, good luck finding another expert. I look forward to hearing your decision there.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Hamlet. I believe I'll be taking my leave now.
Of course. Do you need help getting up the stairs?
No, thank you.
I'll be waiting to hear from you, dear. Perhaps I'll even take you out to dinner afterwards.
Dinner does sound nice.
Bribery already.
Well, she was the one that mentioned she couldn't wait to eat her fill. She does miss it so. I do like helping.
Unfortunately, when we do come to this crossroad, I hate to say, but I can't let you in.
Of course, dear. You're welcome to try. I do enjoy a good competition.
I could never hurt a coworker, let alone a friend.
Who said we had to hurt each other, dear? It's all about whether she takes the temptation or not. You know that's how it always goes.
There isn't many other ways to stop it either.
The wheel turns again and again.
Whenever you pick it up and look into it, you will see your reflection gazing back. The expression may not always match. If you go to take it off, the image within will try to be reaching towards you. And you will start crying without knowing why. That is all. You are
Delightfully evil.
You are now in possession of a currently in use soul prison. This is a very high level magical item, and in some hands can be used as a weapon. Please be careful.
Damn shame it's not going to be used as one.
That's not always up to us.
That's
It is
true.
a very big world out there.
That's also true.
Have fun, dear. I hope to hear from you. And we will go cards soon. Pat.
And that has been our stream for tonight.
Thank you so much, by the way.
Have a good one. Bye bye, everyone.
I believe people are at. Oh.
Oh, he's at spawn.
Honey.
Hi.
Hello.